What governor's mansions / governor's residences have you been inside? I've been to Arkansas, Tennessee.
I've been to Arkansas. I've been to Drum Thwacket.
Never been there.
I've seen pictures of it.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of many. I have to say that as backyards go, this isn't a bad backyard.
What is this?
This is Lake Wobegon. It's, well, we're gonna ask Governor Walker. It's Lake something, maybe Lake Madison? Lake Wisconsin? I don't know.
This is Lake Mendota.
Lake Mendota. I've always wanted to see Lake Mendota. Scott Walker announced his endorsement, and that's about it. He's done a little bit of the Fox interview, but Walker's been mostly quiet, so I'm going to be interested to see what he has to say.
I mean, Walker made the point in his endorsement that he wanted to endorse Cruz as a positive thing, not just to stop Trump.
Yeah.
But there's no doubt, if you go back to the thing that people forget, you know, when Walker dropped out of the race, he was making an argument for winnowing the field quicker in order to stop Trump.
I believe that I'm being called to lead by helping to clear the field in this race so that the voters can focus on a limited number of candidates who can offer a positive, conservative alternative to the current frontrunner.
This is, you know, a single state where everybody's been focused. Trump's had this bad run. If Cruz puts a stake in his heart, it will make everybody go, wait a minute, he's beatable. The Stop Trump movement locally could become a blueprint that people will try to replicate in further states down the road. That's why I think it matters a lot.
That's why we say, game on, Wisconsin. Good to see you. Here we go. Governor, thanks for joining us.
Glad to be here. Thanks for coming to our house.
It's great to be over.
Pretty good for public housing, I always say.
Yeah, no kidding.
I want to start with when you got out of the race for president. And you said pretty clearly you thought some of the other folks should get out, let the field consolidate to stop the person you deemed the front runner.
Yeah. I'd hoped others would follow at least sooner. I mean, they eventually did.
But if it's important to stop Donald Trump, shouldn't you say more from your heart why it's important to stop him? Not just, here's why Ted Cruz is great.
Maybe it'll be different when you go to New York or somewhere else, but I know the people here in Wisconsin. I know them pretty well. I know that people don't want to hear who you're against and why you're against. They want to hear who you for.
So maybe after the primary you'll be more outspoken about it?
Well, but I think that I'm just being reflective of who I am, and not only as a person, but who I am as a Wisconsinite. Thank you.
So, how did your state get to be at the center of Republican politics?
It must have been something in the water, because we not only, it's within the state, but within miles.
Yeah. I know you three have been communicating a fair amount about the current challenge. Talk about Reince's challenge now as chairman under the situation where a lot of donors and other people in the party don't want Trump.
Yeah.
What kind of challenge is that?
Well, it is a challenge. I mean, it's interesting. People say the establishment. And I always laugh when I say, the establishment, is there a door like there is in Harry Potter? But in terms of the RNC goes, they're like the referee. I hear often people say, why isn't Reince doing more to stop him?
Right.
I just say he's just got to stick to the rules.